Alrighty, here we go. I think it's turned on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, AFO's here. This is my first time doing this. So we're going to be playing some Rocket League. You know, nothing too serious. You know, talking about the games maybe. We'll see what's happening. But, you know, first game, Packers Buccaneers. You know, started off as pretty good, then it turned into a doozy. Bucks started blowing them out. And then the Packers tried to roar back. And, you know, there was a few, I can say there's a few calls, like going for the Packers. I was going for the Packers, so there was a few calls that I thought were missed, at least 3 or 4. But no, I mean, the Bucks deserved it. And even though Brady threw 3 picks, they couldn't capitalize. So in the second game, the Chiefs just kind of, they kind of just started off pretty bad. But they, ended up getting it together after that first quarter. Oh, come on, dude. Dang, it's a little harder to talk and play at the same time. Holy crap. Here we go. But, they were down 9-0. They came back and after that first quarter. They pretty much just came back and won it, man. Wasn't anything too serious for him after that quarter. There we go, boy. Get up. But, the Chiefs kind of boat raced them out after that. Once they took the lead, it was 14-9. They couldn't come back. There was no way they were going to. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, son of a gun, he got me. But, it sets up for a decent matchup. And, this is going to be the talk. It's going to be the old generation, Tom Brady, versus the new generation, A lot of people are saying that, Mahomes going to be he might legit be the next Michael Jordan of the NFL, If he wins in a couple weeks, he's going to get his second ring in his 4th season, I think. I'm pretty sure it's his 4th season, and he just won his second conference title in 3 years. Or he's 2 out of 3 essentially in his first 4 years. Been to the conference title game. I'm pretty sure I'm getting this right because his rookie season he sat out behind Alex Smith. Oh, whoops, that was horrible. Yeah, this is a lot harder to play and talk at the same time. I've just noticed that. Oh, son of a gun, he got me there. Whoa, he scored at that weird angle, man. But no, that's really what the conversation is going to be the next 2 weeks. I guess I'm going to be rooting for the Chiefs just because, I like Mahomes. Mahomes he's a good dude. He's uplifting. He's the State Farm guy. So he's like the next Aaron Rodgers in that sense, in a way. But, it's just the Chiefs, they have him for the next however many years, And so we'd be inclined to pick the Buccaneers because, they've got like, 1 or 2 at most, or 3 with Tom Brady possibly playing at a high level, so I don't know. Maybe most people would be inclined to pick the Bucks, but I'm probably biased. More towards or more against Tom Brady, I guess. Being an AFC Titans fan, we've been dealing with this ever since Brady was in the league, essentially. I get that, dude. And I think it's kind of biased. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's you. What a save. Freaking idiot. But anyways, so I'll just be going for the Chiefs, and I think the Chiefs will win it. The Chiefs don't have the best defense, but they're underrated. At the beginning of the season, I was like, the Chiefs don't have a defense, but they really do. They're coached well and they play well. Steve Spagnuolo is a pretty good defensive coordinator. He's a pretty good defensive coordinator. He lines them up right. in the right spot. There we go. Calculated. Um, he lines them up right and everything, and all you need, I mean, he's got two great pass rushers. You got Frank Clark and Chris Jones. They do the job, and they may not have the best secondary outside of Tyrann Mathieu and Travaris Ward and Brashawn. Is that his name? Brashawn Breeland, I think. I think that's his name or something. I can't remember. But they play well. I mean, they play well. They're definitely better than the Titans' defense. I know that. So I can't be the one to say they don't have a defense, because that's just straight up garbage. And they played great today, against Josh Allen. They were able to contain him, and they contained Stephon Diggs most of the game today. And the he's dynamic. Josh Allen is dynamic, and they held him after that first quarter. Like I said, they were able to stop him and hold him, and that really just formulated the attitude for the rest of the game pretty much. And the Bills were in it the rest of the way. Their quarterback wasn't doing good. Their all-star. I mean, he's pretty much their all-star. Let's see, get in there. Yes, sir. But anyways, yeah. Oh shoot, my bad. But I was looking at a text message. My bad. What was I talking about? Oh, just the Chiefs and Bills. So they have an underrated defense, and I just have a feeling that that offense is like a once in a generation. Oh man, it's once in a generation in my opinion. They can score at any time, and even if the defense is messing up, I have a feeling if the Bucks score, if they score like a crap ton of points, the Chiefs' offense, you don't need to worry about them. They'll find a way to click. They'll find a way to click on offense, and they'll be able to score. If they have to score 50, they'll score 50. I just can't see Mahomes losing. And I think the Bucks will do better than last time, where they just didn't double. They didn't double Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill went for almost a record day, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he go to? He was close to like 300 yards or something. Where are you going? Where are you going, dude? But yeah, they didn't control him then. And it was I can't remember the exact score of that game. I had to look it up, but I mean they didn't do. I think it'll definitely be a better game than last time. It's going to be Brady, and Brady's going to do his little thing. And I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Brady, but he's going to do his thing. And, I'm getting a little confused. It's overtime now. But, I think, and even with Antoine Winfield coming back, get that dude. Yes, sir. But Antoine Winfield's coming back, and then Eric Fisher, I'm pretty sure he tore his Achilles. Today at the end of the game, and I think it was the beginning of the fourth or something like that. So they're going to be missing him. So that'll give the defense for the Bucks. They're going to put some pressure on Mahomes, and that means they're gonna be putting pressure. Whether that's Jason Pierre-Paul, Shaquille Barrett, and I know these are interior guys, but Vita Vea, and I can't remember that one guy name. It's like a hyphenated dude. And then you got Ndamukong Suh. And, they're probably going to wreak havoc on Mahomes. And, in a way, I do feel like Mahomes, he'll find a way like he did last year. Last year he faced one of the best defensive lines in the league. And that was with Nick Bosa, DeForest Buckner, and Solomon Thomas. Who was it? I think it was Dee Ford as well. He played a great defense in the 49ers and still found a way to win that Super Bowl. And, they had to come back and win that. And that was his, he was a young guy, first Super Bowl, and he did that. So he, has the experience, and, Tom Brady obviously has the experience. But I don't know, for some reason, I just can't see Mahomes, if it's a high-scoring game, I can't see Mahomes losing that. Now, they're going to have to set up part of run game somehow, some way. Whether that be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Who was it today? Darrell Williams did pretty good today. He did great today. Whether that be, if Le'Veon Bell comes back or something. I didn't see him play today, so I don't know if he was hurt or if he just didn't play at all. Because of Darrell Williams, they just took him. They just picked him for reasons. But oh crap, where you at, dude? Oh, son of a gun. Oh, but anyways, yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to set aside a run game somehow. They're gonna have to set it up, and that's gonna be tough to do against the Bucks defense. They stopped Aaron Jones. Dang, I couldn't get there. But they stopped Aaron Jones today, and and they caused him 2 fumbles. They caused him 2 fumbles, and they kept him out of the game pretty much. And that's one of the best running backs in the league, in my opinion. Definitely top 10, I would say. I mean, I'm not going to count on my hand right now, but he's definitely one of the top backs in the league. So they took him out of the game relatively, and they had to put the rookie A.J. Dillon in, and they made him and Jamal Williams beat him. And Williams didn't do too bad. He was serviceable. But overall, they stopped the whole run game. And, Aaron Rodgers ended up, they forced Aaron Rodgers to, do his thing, and he did his thing, in my opinion. But, it just wasn't enough to win the game. And, I think what'll happen, it's a little early to predict, and, injuries can happen or something in the next couple weeks, but I have a feeling the Bucks will probably stop them in the game. But Mahomes can create his own. He can create his own play. He can create his own. He don't need the play action like some teams, like the Titans. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say the Titans. I don't know, because some people say, well, we have Henry, so we set up the play action. That's not entirely true. Tannehill's a beast in his own right, but I don't. Mahomes' magic is him being able to create plays that are out of nowhere. And if, anything's not clicking. And, last year's Super Bowl is an example. Where they were down, I think they were down like 10 in the fourth or something, and they came back and won that. And it was relatively low scoring because, he went up against a great defense. And I think this Bucks defense ain't even as good. And, he's keeping the same core of offensive talent around him. You got, oh shoot, that might go in. Crap. But, he's got Tyreek Hill, obviously, and Tyreek Hill blazed the Buccaneers, so they're going to try to take him away. You got Travis Kelce, arguably the number 1 tight end in the league, and just give him the little dinky dunk passes, and he's going to get open anytime because he can beat any safety, any linebacker. He's just a mismatch. And, you got to rely on that, and then Sammy Watkins and Mecole Hardman, outside of... if he would have never made that mistake, it would have even been a bigger blowout, in my opinion, today. The muff punt he had today. But, you keep him. Then I think Demarcus Robinson, you keep him as well. And I'm thinking of, what's his name, Byron Pringle. Pringle like the Peanuts. I'm sure that's not even funny, but, it's my dad joke for the night. But, the point stands, he's kept most of his receiving talent from last year's Super Bowl. And that defense, they've relatively kept the same as well. And, if they can replicate pretty much what they did in Tampa earlier in this season, where I don't even think it was a game, if I'm being honest. I can't really remember, but all I know is they just took a huge lead because the Buccaneers didn't want to guard. They didn't want to guard Tyreek Hill. They just let him run a streak down the field I swear it was like 3 separate times, and I think they're going to come up for something with that. Oh, get in there. Dang it. They're going to come up with something for that this time, and they're going to try to stop him, and, you can only, you can only hope for the best in this game. It's the Super Bowl, and you can't really, for someone like Tyreek Hill, he's faster than everyone else, and you can't match him up. No defender can match him up. No corner can match him up. You're just going to have to double him or just hope he drops it or something like that. Son of a gun. That's going to go in. Fudge. But, I don't know, man. It's 2 weeks away. And that's pretty much my synopsis after tonight. Maybe, if I go into it more actually look into the teams more, their depth, and something like that, then I can probably figure something out. But just based off what happened earlier in the season, what happened tonight, who's got the momentum, who played a lot better today, and just a little bit of history in general, and that's what I'm basing, Tom Brady off of. Oh crap, that's what I'm basing the Chiefs off of. Based off last year's Super Bowl that they won. They've got the experience now, and Andy Reid. Andy Reid has the experience now. That's probably why they started off so bad. Oh crap, I had no boost. But that's probably why they started off so bad. Is it's that and the good defense, and that was Andy Reid's first Super Bowl, so he was inexperienced at that. I think he had been to the championship game so many separate times. What is my dumb teammate doing? Excuse me. But my early synopsis is I think the Chiefs will get it. I don't think it'll be a shootout. I mean, it might be. It might be a shootout, but that's my early prediction will probably. I mean, I guess in the NFL you could call it a shootout. College obviously not, but I'd say if I had to predict, it'd probably be like, I don't know, 42 to. I don't know why. I just think it's going to be high, like 42 to 35 or something. Just all touchdowns. Or maybe not. Maybe 38-35 or something. Who knows? And, that'll come down to Butker and my guy Ryan Suckup. Used to play for the Titans. How did my teammate do better than me? I don't know how. But, anyways. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. I mean, I can see the Bucks winning, but at the same time, I'm rooting for the Chiefs, and I think they're going to win, and I think a lot of people think they're going to win, obviously, because their offense is one of a kind, and they've got this core of talent for the next, probably 4 to 6 years, honestly, if the players don't regress. Like, Tyreek Hill's young, Mahomes is young, Travis Kelce, they might have to replace him, but, if you have Mahomes, he's the next great QB, and if he beats the GOAT, essentially, if he beats pretty much one of the greatest of all time in Brady, then, it pretty much seals it. He's the future of the league. And, it's not, once Brady's gone, it's going to be him. And it's not going to be Josh Allen. Josh Allen, as good as he is, this is his one good season he's had so far in his 3-year career. You have Lamar Jackson. He just got his first playoff win. And I'm trying to think of who else. Russell Wilson's still relatively young. Oh, son of a gun, I missed that. He's still relatively young, but he's not as young as he's reaching his 30s, I think. Good gosh, dude. It really is hard to play and talk at the same time. What's my dumb teammate doing? Just waiting. There you go. I'm not going to miss that. And then, obviously my guy Ryan Tannehill, he's not. There you go. No, you don't have it, dude. Gosh, I'm sucking this game, man. Jeez Louise. But, Tannehill, he's in his early 30s. He's not going to be, like for my team, the Titans, we have a little window of probably 2 to 3 to 4 years. Oh, what the? Good Lord, man. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused right here. Or not confused, but, what you call it. Oh yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, don't y'all love when your teammates talk trash? Yeah, okay, dude, Mr. Ball Chaser. Yeah, they talk trash when you're not even doing anything wrong. I mean, yes, I did miss those 2 open nets, but that's because I'm actually talking. This guy's probably just eating some chips or something. Dude, what? That's the lag. That's some lag, bruh. Yeah, get out of the way. Dude, what are you doing hitting it backwards? Now I'm just playing the game. I'm not even talking NFL now, man. But, jeez Louise. Some people are just dumb. There, nice shot. Yeah, no great pass. See, toxic players in Rocket League and toxic players in general are just dumb. I give him one of the greatest passes. well, I shouldn't say greatest, but I gave him a great pass and he don't even congratulate me for it. Or else that wouldn't have been a goal for him if I wouldn't have made that pass. Kind of like, Kelce, Travis Kelce wouldn't be as good if he didn't have someone to pass it to him. That's a good analogy. And same with Tyreek Hill. Yeah, get out of here. Get the ball. Nice shot, dummy. But no, that's a good analogy, Mahomes. A lot of people made that argument for Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson was really good, and then I think he went to the Raiders or something like that after the Packers, and he didn't do as good. So people were saying, well, Aaron Rodgers made him, and it's like you can make that argument with pretty much any receiver, outside of, because Randy Moss was a freaking goat, and then he had a few down years in I wouldn't say down years, I guess. And there you go. Let's go. He had a few down years in Oakland after he was at the Vikings, and then he went to the Patriots and set records everywhere. Had the most receiving touchdowns in a season, and that was with Tom Brady. So duh. That's an argument to have. Like the quarterback made the receiver. Yeah, it's because they're throwing on the ball, and you got to throw on the ball consistently. Oh, this dude wants to forfeit. Okay. Man, why does he want to forfeit? Who's the one chasing? Not me. Oh, whatever. What, do you have to take a dump now, dude? We're in the middle of a freaking great game and you want to forfeit. I don't get it. I never understand people like this. Like they have two personalities or something. I don't know. Or maybe that's their one personality and they're not they're not have any variety. Okay, he just let that one up. This dude's freaking griefing. Like, come on now, bruh. Okay, you better get it. Mr. I want to forfeit when we're tied. Oh, that was a cherry bomb. Come on. Oh, son of a gun, I messed that up. Ooh, that was a good little hit off the wall. Gotta get some boost. Let me get the boost. Yes, sir. Alright, go after the ball. Go after the ball, dude. Or not. Oh, shoot. I should have went after that one. What? He was clearly flying over to hit that. It make no sense, as young boy would say. As NBA young boy would say, it makes no sense. Uh-oh. Oh, teammate, where you at, bruh? There we go. Calculated. Good pass. See, I'll say great pass. Okay, he said nice shot. Okay. At least he's warming up to me a little bit. But no, that's pretty much all I have for at least an NFL talk. I might end this little stream. It's my, first time watching. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Your trash teammate's better. Let's go. Oh, is that in? Oh. But no, it's my first time doing this little stream live on YouTube. I figured why not. Come on, get in there. Oh, crap. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, son of a gun, I messed that up. And, it was fun. It's a little tougher than I thought, talking and then playing at the same time. When you're really competitive, it's kind of hard, because you're in the middle of trying to talk, and then you're trying to talk to your teammate, because they're being trash like this guy. I wouldn't say he's trash, but, okay, he's got it. All right. There you go. But I just figured I'd talk about the championship games, because, they were both good games. Oh, get in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a good one. And this guy wanted the forfeit. I don't know why he wanted the forfeit, but, it's whatevs. Calculated, dude. Calculated. Yeah, good game, man. Good game. Got the MVP, boy. AF, Aaron. Oh well, I was gonna say maybe I shouldn't say my last name, but that's literally my name on this channel. So, so it's yeah, it's just my name pretty much. But no, I pretty much just wanted to hop on here talk about the NFL games, play some Rocket League. Try something new instead of showing my face every time. And I'm still testing this game capture. It's it's a little confusing for me right now. I wouldn't say it's confusing, but I'm testing it out pretty much. So maybe I'll do some gameplay in the future, just for fun, because this game was originally, if some of y'all, if you're rewatching this or whatever, don't know, it was a gaming channel called Nerf Gamers, because my other channel playing we were playing Nerf, and so we made a gaming channel called Nerf Gamers, and we would just do gaming videos, and we had a couple videos hit over. One hit 434K, or is sitting at 434K, and another sitting at 250K, I think. And then any other videos, like, we had a lot of videos that we enjoyed making, and they got pretty relatively good views for back in the day of 2011, 2012, 2013, and we never monetized. They changed the monetization rules back in 2018. And that's not what I'm doing this for. I actually have more free time this semester, at least in the school. And, I should have kept going, honestly. We pretty much stopped making videos in like 2013, 2014, and we kept it going. And then this past year, I just been uploading Rocket League highlight videos, doing some Titans Vols videos. Last semester was a little rough for me. It was a little rough, but um, you know, I just thought I'd be able to make some more videos, and I just really, because you got to put in the time to be on YouTube, and I understand that, and I mean, I'm in school right now, and I got to get my good grades, and I got to get a great job heading out. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for. But I figured it was definitely a lot harder than I thought, and it's going in my last semester. I have a couple classes where we only go like once a week, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. So like late at night tonight, I don't have a class till 3 o'clock tomorrow. So I can sleep in, do whatever workout before that class, and then just chill. So this is just something out of the blue, and if you want to keep watching, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank y'all for whoever's watching, whoever the viewer is right now. Thank you for watching, and whoever the other viewer was, thank you for watching as well. It's just for fun. But AFO is gonna be out. God bless. And here we go. AFO is out.